Hello YouTube! Today we are driving something small, simple and honestly kind of brilliant. This is the 2005 Honda Jazz in a cool trim. And I have to say, this little Jazz has way more jazz than you would expect. This is the first generation Honda Jazz. And in some markets it's also known as the Honda Fit. US markets actually to be exact. But unlike some other small cars, Honda really focused on the interior space and efficiency of this little Jazz. And that's important because this car is only 3.9 meters long. And design-wise, this is peak Hondas in early 2000. Tall roofline, big windows with small wheels. So, and let's take a look at the design of this car. On the front, halogen headlight with a halogen blinker, some bumper protection, pretty soft I have to say. Just a grille with a Honda badge, no park distance control, these little side mirrors, just normal grab handle for the door. And let's take a listen on the door sound. And we have the key right over here. This is 2000 keys, amazing. You can open it like this. Decent. The back door sounds decent as well. Fuel cap right over here. Remove slowly, so be careful. And at the back we have even some owner modifications. But first, halogen rear light, halogen blinker, just the wiper over here, Honda badge, the Jazz badge, and right over here the owner customized his own car. So we have those bumper protectors even at the back. Over here we have park distance control and even a reverse camera. A tow hitch right over here. So let's take a look what we found under the hood of the Jazz. This is the hood strut, but you can set it in like this. And if you're gonna work on the engine in a service mode, which is like this, we have a 1.2 liter 4-cylinder engine, which is naturally aspirated, also known as the L12A1 from Honda family. Engine has timing change. Compression ratio of the engine is 10.8 to 1, and it produces only 78 horsepower with 110 Newton meters of torque. You can see over here IDSI, which stands actually for Intelligent Dual and Sequential Ignition. What does this mean? Is this car has 8 spark plugs, 2 per cylinder. Why have Honda done this? Now actually to improve the combustion above the cylinder, because the car runs then way more fuel efficient. And actually it quite works, I have to say that. We have a 5-speed and manual, but you could even option a CVT. But everyone knows Honda's and manuals, these are one of the world's best. So I would actually in this case prefer the 5-speed and manual. And for some basic maintenance you can do it yourself. Oil dipstick, check it regularly. For your washer fluid, this is actually for your hydraulic clutch. Air filter right over here, 12-volt battery, for your radiator, for your oil. What do we have over here is some kind of gummy steering wheel, which has actually not really hold up. It's quite comfortable in the hand. Behind that we have analog gauge cluster, which looks actually really nice, I have to say. Tons of space over here. I mean, I have to say, look at this. I have cubby right over here, cubby over here, 2 cup holders, they fit my Doppler, I have to say, quite well. Nice cubby right over here, glove box, which I have to say is quite decent size, quite deep as well. So here you have a 5-speed Emmanuel, armrest, decent size, but not really big. And those seats, they're not really comfortable. If you're gonna have a long trip, they're gonna hurt. The owner of the car has quite modified its vehicle. So we have over here wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay infotainment system. I mean, look at this. This is like full-blown CarPlay over here. We have the temperature meter, dash cam right over here. And even here we have some kind of heads-up displays. But we have something really special from this car. And that is actually at the back. As you can see, I have tons of space over here for such a small car. I mean, the front seat is in my driving position, and with my 1 meter 81 centimeters, I have enough knee space, and I have even enough head space. You just have a manual rear window that does not even go fully down. It goes really stiff. I do not even have an ISOFIX over here. I have something quite special. I will hop out and I will show you guys. And I can now fold them up like this, hop, so. And as you can see, I can just walk through the car actually, which is kind of amazing for such a small car. You can just fit here, I think like 55-inch OLED, remove those headrests, and I will now pull on this lever, and look at this. I mean, this is perfect flat floor. Look at how much space you have over here for such a small car. I mean, that's amazing. You can even remove the cargo cover really easily. Look at this. Like in my RAV4, you just pull on it, and here you have it. This is not a Honda Jazz, this is a Honda van. Alright guys, let's take a Honda Jazz for a quick spin. And let's talk about the NVH. That's not really good because this car is really light, 980 kilos, so there is not a lot of sound deadening. I mean, you can hear everything. You can hear some road noise from the tires, you can also hear some wind noise. That's it what it is on an NVH, so it's quite poor. I think it's even like on the same level we had the Volkswagen Up. How does this car actually handles? Now I have to say the steering wheel is slightly off tilt, but maybe a good alignment would fix it. There is enough feeling, you feel what the front tires are doing, and because the car is so light, it actually goes into the corner quite well. Up front, a McPherson strut suspension, at the back a torsion beam, it corners quite well. It's pretty short as well, so the wheelbase is really short, and I mean, it corners quite well. Look at this. And the engine performance are actually quite good. And something what also is really good is the 5-speed. I mean, Honda makes really nice 5-speed transmissions. I do recommend to buying this 5-speed actually, because it's quite reliable and you have tons of fun with it. The clutch feels quite heavy, I have to say. You know, this car has driven like 240,000 kilometers so on its original clutch, which is already a nice result. Let's talk about peak Honda 2000s, which is the visibility. I mean, I can see everything. I have big side window, small window over there, huge front window. I mean, and even the front scopes right down. I mean, you see everything. At the back visibility is amazing. The suspension is quite decent, not really crashy over some small bumps, so it does quite well. Let's talk about as well some comfort and creatures. I mean, I have here some hatchback controls, I have an AC button. This Apple CarPlay actually does quite a nice job. I mean, you can use your maps, Spotify on it, pretty decent. Connected to this head unit are 4-door woofers. We have tested our test tracks on it, and yeah, it's an E-tier. There is not tons of instrument separation. The bass is almost non-existing. The mids are quite decent, but everything blends in each other. The treble also not really that much. This car is actually so simple, there isn't a lot that can go wrong. I mean, engine, timing chain, natural aspirated port injection, really simple. It's even really cheap to repair if it goes wrong. There is also a but with this car, and that is actually a rust. I mean, these cars are all Japanese cars. This one also made in Japan, which you can feel on the build quality. Nothing rattles over here. Before you buy one, take a look at some rust. If it's not rotted away, then it's quite a good choice. The turning circle of this car is, I mean, amazing. You can really wrap it around the tree almost. Not literally, but you can do it almost like that. It's really nice. So, is the Honda Jazz a good car? And it's raining like crazy. But if you're looking for something cheap, easy, quite practical for its size, yes, then is it actually quite good car and pretty good buy as well. So, this was our full review. Thank you all very much for liking and subscribing, and we will see you next time on another video. Bye.